Hey everyone, and welcome back to the... Oh, hello. That was really cute. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Michael, and in today's video, we're doing another Dreamlight Valley speed build. Yes, you guessed it, with some of the brand new Star Path theme park items. I am just obsessed with these items. When I first saw them, I knew they had to go on the beach, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It took me a few hours to kind of figure out exactly where to put it, but when I finally started playing around with it last night, I found the perfect spot in my opinion, and that's where I'm starting to place these items right here. First off, I'm obviously placing down all of the theme park items that I want to use. I thought it might be cool to use Woody's carousel, but I felt like these items just kind of looked best all together with themselves and without his carousel, so I just went with the Star Path items. And after I placed them down and thought they looked pretty good, I went ahead and went in with these fences to kind of section off the area. I'm going to be putting a bunch of foliage and trees in front and behind them to kind of build up the scene, so you'll see that shortly. And right off the bat, I clearly made a little mistake here, so I'm just going in and fixing this just to make sure everything looks pretty symmetrical. Because, of course, with my builds, I love a good symmetry moment. And after I had all the fences placed on that side, I went in with some plaza trees and some different palm trees to kind of build up the scene and make it feel a little bit more full. After the trees were placed down, I went in with some ferns and some Dazzle beach bushes because I really wanted this build to feel super natural. You're going to see that I didn't go in with any pathing because I really like the way all of these items look with just the sand, and I really like how this natural patch of grass that we have here is basically like an entryway right to the Ferris wheel. And a little design tip that I like to do is I usually like to stick to a few of the same underbrush items in one area and then just use those in different sections, because when I feel like when you start to use too many different kinds of trees and too many different kinds of bushes, it just starts to look a little unkempt, and I really want it to feel nice and pretty and symmetrical, but also still have that natural aesthetic. After that, I went in and utilized some of these coconut trees just to, again, make it feel a little bit more full behind these fences, and then I added some palm trees as well. And then the next part is adding in all of the furniture items. Again, I love so many of these Star Path items, so I figured I had to use all of them because if we're gonna make a theme park, we're gonna use the items. I thought these lampposts would go perfect because I feel like at nighttime this is just gonna illuminate the beach and make it feel almost like a boardwalk, and then from a distance I really just wanted it to illuminate and pop a little bit, so I feel like these lampposts look really modern and clean but also park-like, and they look really good on the beach too. So after that side was done, I went ahead and did a little bit of designing on the other side. And I went in with these It's a Small World pillars, and then I went in with the same fencing that I used on the other side just to create a little barrier where I'm going to put some benches and some bushes and some trees as well. Of course, I tried to make this look really symmetrical, but some of the rocks on one side are a little bit different than the other sides, and I realized that in just a little bit that it's not going to be exactly symmetrical as far as where the trees are located on both sides, but I think with some of these builds, you just kind of have to see what looks best. here I am realizing that yes, this palm tree is not going to go exactly in the same spot that it did on the other side. But you know what? That's okay. So after I had that side situated, I went in with these stone path rugs and just kind of placed them underneath some of the rides because again, I wanted it to look a little bit natural, and I thought these rugs popping out and ever so slightly just gave it a really cool lived in feel and made it look a little bit more rocky and natural like you would see on a beach. And I also went in with these leaf rugs and placed them under some of these different areas to again make it feel a little bit more raw and natural. I actually didn't have this plan initially, but I knew I wanted to fill up this area a little bit because it just felt a little bit empty, and I really just wanted this build to be pretty much complete. So I ended up creating a little area for the up balloons that we have, and I thought this was just the perfect area because I had no idea where I wanted to put this since getting it, and I just felt like it went really great with this theme. Just added in some more pebbles and some barrels and a little crate just to make it feel a little rustic. And then after this area was situated, the final part was to add some blue hydrangeas and some white impatiens just to fill in some of the empty areas and bring a little bit more life into the build. And then after that, the build was pretty much looking good, and I wrapped it up from there. I'm really curious what you guys are doing with these theme park items, because we have so many biomes and there's just so many areas to put them. So I'm really curious what everyone is doing with them. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the love you've been giving me on all of these videos. It means a lot, and I'll see you in the next video.